Good evening. This is India Markets Brief from Toro IQ. Today, the market ran a full circle. The June 8 truce between Israel and Iran broke down overnight, with the United States now reported to have struck Iran directly. India opened firm, with the Sensex up about 600 points by midday, but gave the whole gain back as the escalation pushed oil risk back up. The Nifty closed almost exactly flat. Here is where the market closed. The Nifty 50 finished at 23,215, down a flat 0.12%. But the flat headline hid the damage. The broader market fell about 1.33%, with mid and small caps down that much. The one green corner was fertilizers. Metals were the weakest, as aluminium dragged Hindalco and Hindustan Zinc down 3% or more. And here is the more telling part. The index held flat only because domestic funds kept buying. They bought about 3,000 crore rupees while foreign investors sold about 2,000 crore. So the flat number is not a calm session. It is domestic money absorbing a foreign exit on a soft, narrow day. Now the macro frame. The same escalation that whipsawed shares is the live threat to Friday's inflation print. Brent crude ended higher near $92, and that feeds straight into fuel costs. A Reuters poll already sees May inflation rising to 4%. On the supportive side, the bond story is a countercurrent. After last week's tax change for foreign bond buyers, the 10-year yield sits near a 4-week low at 6.9%. Now the movers. The cleanest winner was Inox India, up 12% on a record quarter and a large cryogenic order from a private space exploration company. Cartrade Tech also rose 12% after the brokerage InCred started coverage with the buy. And Oil India dropped 10% as the market faded its recent gas discovery in the Andaman waters, which sits in remote deep water years from producing. Here is what struck me today. On a day of fresh military escalation, you would expect gold to rally as the safe haven. Instead, gold fell 2%. The reason is that today's fear was specifically an oil supply risk, the threat to the shipping lane that carries much of the world's oil, not a broad flight to safety. The fear was being priced through energy, not through havens. Add, not now what to watch, and it is Friday. India's May inflation lands, the first read that captures the crude spike. The same day brings the Reserve Bank's weekly reserves figure, and the oil price stays the live signal. Any further escalation overnight is a Thursday input that could tighten Friday's read. That's your brief. This has been general market commentary, not investment advice. For advice tailored to your situation, consult a SEBI registered investment advisor. Markets are risky, you may lose money, act with care. See you tomorrow.